You know what I hate? Bad racing games. Now, over time, there have been many good racing games that have came out, but there have also been many crappy ones, such as Sonic All-Stars Racing for the PC. Such is the case with Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing on the PC. This game is a blatant Mario Kart clone. I mean, Mario Kart wasn't that good to begin with, but let's just face it, Mario Kart, it was only alright if you had friends over, and nowadays there are other games you can play with friends, but Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing was like if they made Mario Kart for Sonic fanboys, because that's pretty much what this game is. You would think Sumo Digital would pick up on how to make a good racing game after they ported Outrun 2 to the Xbox original, but I don't think they learned because this game just isn't that good. So what is this game basically? It's basically a Mario Kart clone. But let's start the review, shall we? But before I start it, let me tell you. This continues the Sega tradition of having crappy PC ports. Because let's face it, why does it seem like every Sonic Team / Sega game has a cheat PC port? The first thing you'll notice is that this game has a configuration utility made in Visual Basic, as you can see by its default Visual Basic icon. Geez, will Sega ever learn? The graphics don't even look that good when they're maxed out and the controls aren't mappable. At best, the graphics look like an Unreal Engine 2 game. And I've seen better looking Unreal Engine 2 games than this. So you start the game and... whoa! Look at that blurry car! Now, it's probably not as visible if you're watching on YouTube, but when you're actually playing it, the car seems a lot blurrier. I mean, come on. Are they upscaling this shit or something? I mean, come on. This is a PC game. And look, the storage device contains no game data. This is not a 360 game, this is running on a PC, running Windows. It doesn't need storage devices. And look, I haven't even mentioned the music. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But anyways, look, here's how bad this game is. When you're done selecting a license, you can't even type the profile name in. You have to use an on-screen keyboard with a D-pad, mouse won't work, by the way, and you have to type in your name. What the fuck? This is a PC game, not a 360 game. Look, there's key mappings, but you can't even map the controls. So what's the point? That's crap right there. Pure 100% crap. You can't even map the controls in a PC game. There's like tons of keys, 101 keys, and you can't even map them. Similar to Sonic Rider Zero Gravity, there's a ton of unlocks which you have to pay for in-game. So basically, if you want to play it with friends, basically what you have to do is, well, basically you'll have to get a completed save file if you want all the stages when playing with your friends. Which is kind of dumb considering games like Mario Kart and stuff were basically engineered from the get-go to be played with friends. So what's the point? Speaking of which, did I mention the PC version has no online? That's right. In an era where every single PC game has online, they somehow couldn't get PC online into this game, even though Sega ports such as Sonic Generations had leaderboards, but they couldn't even put online in this? That's kind of pathetic, considering that nearly every PC game out at least has some form of online. This game has no LAN, no GameSpy, no Steamworks, no nothing. So it's all offline. Just split screen though. Why split screen? I don't know. Then again, why do they also have a stage from Sonic Heroes? That's like the one Sonic game that was like very forgettable with all the recolors. Why'd they base the stage off that instead of maybe like a stage from a Sonic game that's actually still relevant? Oh wait, then again, this game, like I said, was Mario Kart for Sonic fans, and it's got many other Sega characters which you won't give a shit about, such as Billy Hatcher, who, yeah, that Billy Hatcher is in the game. Or you also got other characters like Alex Kidd or Opa. Well, I'm not sure about Alex Kidd, but you've got this Opa character nobody gives a shit about. They got every single Sonic character you don't give a shit about, and like I said, you can unlock them all if you basically pay in-game money. Well, not like real money, but like unlockable stuff. Luckily, there's probably completed save files out there. The power-ups are all copies of Mario Karts. I mean, down to the colors. Look, you've got the red rocket, which is basically a red shell. You've got, like, the green punching glove, which is basically green shell. I'm serious. The power-ups are just... they're even the same colors. They're just more generic. At least with Mario Kart, they had power-ups that were relevant to games. In this, they're just random shit. I mean, come on. Why couldn't they put a power-up with rings and stuff? I mean, come on. There's items from Sonic, so... why, like... why not put something relevant to those games? Drifting is incredibly easy. Remember when you actually had to play a Sega game, hit manual, and either shift down to third or second and then shift up again? Remember when you had to do that to drift? Or if you were using automatic to brake, you don't do that because all you do is you just tap a button, move your controller left and right like you're snaking in Mario Kart. You'll become freaking good because drifting takes no skill whatsoever. I mean, come on. And the graphics look like Unreal Tournament 2004 with those textures. There's blurry textures everywhere, and of course, the lighting engine just reeks of Unreal Tournament 2004, which this game came out in 2011, not 2004. I mean, this game could run on the Xbox original, considering they made a Wii version of this. I'm serious, the graphics just aren't that good. I know I mentioned this game was easy as piss. I've played like many Sega arcade games, and so I played the arcade version of this, and holy shit, this was the easiest arcade game from Sega I've ever played. It was possibly easier than pretty much any other game I've played in the arcade. Even easier than Fast and Furious. The music is all ripped from other Sega games instead of original compositions, but then again, so are the stages. And let's just face it, half the songs from the games haven't aged that well. And this game just isn't that fun either. I'm serious. All in all, in the end, this game is not only just not that good, but it's a bad port to the PC that was made really cheaply. Please, save your money and go buy better racing games. There are so many better racing games out there. And if you're in the arcade and you find this game, go play better games, because there are better racing games than this. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more, and please, yeah, good thing that there's completed save files of this game. That's all you need to know. Save your money, and the game just blows, and the soundtrack blows. And yeah, this game is not powered by Unreal Engine 2004. Unreal Engine 2. It's not powered by that, and it looks like one.